Hey guys, what's up? It is September 29, 2025. Here's what went down today, since I obviously can't talk. Um, Facts and common sense is the way I roll. You can fact check me. I'm right. I'm not wrong. I'm definitely right. I do a lot of research. I don't put anything up without doing my research. So, and I'm very opinionated as well, but off the facts. Yeah. So, number one thing going down today is Washington's clown show, military payday at risk. The government shutdown, basically. So here's the circus. Congress and the White House can't even agree on funding. And if they don't lock something down by tomorrow night, government shutdown, no data, no oversight, nada. But get this. If they shut it down and don't pay the military, we'll have soldiers that risk their lives overseas under orders wondering if their checks bounce. Not cool. And not acceptable at all. And especially since Congress gets paid. And there's a law that Congress wrote for themselves to make sure that they get paid, which is a bunch of fucking bullshit in my opinion. They should be the last ones to get paid. Fuck the first ones to get paid. Common sense in my opinion. Well, that was part of my opinion too. In any real job, you don't get to stop doing your work and still get a paycheck. But in DC, they treat the government like a toy you can turn on and off. Nope, if you demand power, you accept responsibility. Except for they demand power and don't accept responsibility. So, number two, the markets are having a hissy fit. Gold's at an all-time high. The dollar's sliding. Oil's tanking like a breather. Money is running for the exits like it just saw its ex with someone new. Common sense. This is exactly what happens when you hand the keys to the economy to amateurs who think negotiating the budget is like arm wrestling in a locker room. Everything shakes. Number three, there was a shooting in North Carolina today. Pain and loss of real people. On September 27th, someone on a boat pulled up to the American Fish Company waterfront bar in Southport, Carolina, and opened fire into the crowd. 3 people died, 5 were wounded. The suspect, Nigel Edge, formerly Sean, I'm going to butcher this last name, DeBoise, I don't know. A 40-year-old who claims combat veteran status was arrested after being located loading the boat ramp nearby. Law enforcement says the attack was highly premeditated, targeted, and not a random shooting. To the families who loved lost ones, the travelers passing through, those just hoping to enjoy an evening, that wasn't part of their plan. The plan. That was someone's broken world spilling into innocent lives. Again. My opinion, this can't be just another headline. It's real. It's bloody. It's real tragedy. It's real grief. We owe the victims truth, support, justice. If the systems fail to prevent these, if we won't shore up the mental health, if the gun laws stay slack, then we're complicit. And gun laws are good, essentially background checks, universal background checks, being harsh when people break the laws, not taking guns from law-abiding citizens, people that obey the laws and don't break them and follow the laws explicitly. So we need to be harsher with people that break the gun laws. If you're going to break gun laws, then there has to be accountability and there's got to be consequences. And not like a spanking or something like that. Throw their ass in jail, community service, harsh community service. Like, it's got to be something that is makes them think and question their life choices. Trump and Netanyahu's Gaza deal, more theater than peace. Today, Trump and Netanyahu announced a 20-point peace proposal for Gaza. Netanyahu backed it, saying it aligns with Israel's security goals, returning hostages, dismantling Hamas's military wing, ending its political control in Gaza. But here's where it smells funky. Hamas says it hasn't even formally been consulted yet. The deal includes a peace board, Trump's chairing it, and offers amnesty and safe exit to Hamas members who agree to lay down arms. The ultimate tone is loud. Take this plan or face the consequences. So I think they need to face consequences. I believe in no negotiating with terrorists. And generally, if you're a terrorist, you've taken action in which, honestly, I have no empathy for you. Critics flag the plan may sideline protections for Palestinians, and Israel holds military control in many respects. My opinion, this looks less like a peace. This looks less like peace and more like a power grab with sweeteners. Take it or else. We've seen deals like this before. Promises and fairnesses over rubble. If you're going to propose a peace plan, don't treat one side like an afterthought. Real peace needs a buy-in from everyone on the ground, not just declarations from distant leaders. Bottom line, so here we are, Republicans dodging responsibility. Politicians dodging responsibilities. Lives shattered by preventable violence, and foreign policy played like chess while the board tilts under real people. If Washington won't lead, then we have to demand it. If they won't pay our military, we won't forget. If they shrug mass shootings off as another day, we scream until they stop. Keep your instincts sharp, don't swallow the spin, and always demand the truth. And I have a good sense with Trump when it comes to the peace deal, because Trump is obsessed with building, absolutely obsessed with it, which so I became a billionaire, so he's obviously good at it. Netanyahu, not so much, but it was his country that was attacked, not our country. And I'm a firm believer that they have all intention and all they're allowed to go into Gaza and just tear the Hamas up, but not at the expense of killing every innocent civilian that's there. They need to be strategic about it. I mean, I absolutely understand Israel's frustration. I mean, they've been at war with the world around that area for over 2,000 years. So I get it. I do. But again, killing civilians is not cool. So that's it for my daily spiel. And again, facts. God bless.